I still can't get over that marzipan sinking like cement.
It sunk like a big hunk of marzipan.
Yeah.
That's what that's
exactly.
Telling you.
Our next guest is a talented comedian, and he will be appearing at Morty's Comedy Joint in Indianapolis, Indiana, Mob, from January 24th.
What did you just say?
I'm sorry, did I say something?
No, I thought I heard something.
I don't know.
Okay.
He will be appearing at Morty's Comedy Joint in Indianapolis, Indiana, from January 24th through the 27th. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our good friend, Andy Kindler. Andy?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hello. It's an honor. Another opening remarks of that nature. It seems like every month my credit card company, they send me a notice about safeguarding my privacy, but what it really is, it's a brochure that illustrates the many ways they're going to violate my privacy. We here at Shyster Bank care very much about your privacy. We would never give out your personal information under any circumstances unless it meets one of the 30 following conditions. Number one, if someone asks us for your personal information. We're not, what are you? They asked. We can't be rude. Number two, if they can guess even one digit from your social security number, they're in. It's Katie bar the door, whatever that expression means. Number three, if they offer us any money, and we mean any money, 25 cents, get your mother's maiden name. We really don't care. We don't really care one way or the other. Number four, when it gets slow here at Shyster Bank, for fun, we like to cold call people with your personal information. It's just something we enjoy. Then this other bank, they send me a notice about identity theft, and they address it to David Kindler. My name is Andy Kindler. David is my middle name, so I get where they're going with it, but it's not my exact name. I like David, but that wasn't the name that was chosen. And they say, David Kindler, identity theft is a big problem. You got to protect yourself. I feel like writing a letter back saying, yes, I want to protect my identity, and I want to find a company who can get my name right first. Let's start there. Or maybe I should sign up with them and wait for the letter 6 months later. Dear David, we have some important news for you. Your name is not David. Good. Thankfully, we found out before the others. Well, it's 2007, and Mel Gibson is still writing "I hate the Jews" on his checks. Hey, what are you getting upset at me for? I wasn't swerving through Malibu hurling epithets. Why do... You can phone me later at home about that joke. Why do real estate people have headshots? They're all over bus stops. Why do I need to know what my real estate person looks like? Is it because I say to myself, yeah, I want to buy that house, but what if the person selling it looks like a wolf? I'd like to see a series of shots, like a composite, maybe a shot of them signing papers, or out in front of the house, gesturing towards the house. Or maybe a pensive portrait as they're waiting for the escrow to go through. No, I don't want to, I'm not someone who milks. Back up the dairy truck. You know, there's a chain of restaurants, you have to check it out. They're called Medieval Times. It's fantastic. You get a show, and then you get to eat just like it was back in medieval times, when there was no refrigeration, all the food spoiled, they had 2 vegetables, people dropped dead after every meal. How many times have you gone in a restaurant and you ask them, how's the food prepared? And they say, well, we kind of do a Dark Ages, medieval fusion type thing. We take the lack of spices from the Dark Ages and the crudeness and lack of imagination from the medieval era, and we top it with a light citrus-based marinade. The other thing that's great about this restaurant, no utensils. Finally, cut out the middleman is what I say. Every Thursday night they have a special, 6 to 8 p.m. They ladle soup on the floor. You get to lap it up like a dog for $6.95. It's fantastic. Then at 8 o'clock, thank you, 8 o'clock the jousting starts, and at 9 p.m. Dan Cook does an hour. I I just opened up my own series of restaurants, very excited about it. It's called the Crusade Grill. This is great. You get to eat just like it was back in the Crusades. You come in, you order a dinner salad, and then if you refuse to convert, we kill you.